Hey, what is going on, everybody? I hope you all are doing good. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, AJ Live Sports. Man, what a great week of football, especially for the Bengals. Go ahead and getting that win versus Denver in that overtime thriller. Man, what a game. And then the Giants go ahead and help out the Bengals a little bit by knocking off the Colts, now eliminating them from any playoff potential. So the Colts are now eliminated. Unfortunately, we didn't get the help we needed from the Browns. That was kind of an ugly game. I was hoping the Browns would come through for the Bengals, you know what I'm saying? Help us out a little bit. But unfortunately, that did not happen. But it's all good. Now, unfortunately, the Bengals season playoff hopes now rest in the hands of these two men right here. Yes, the Cincinnati Bengals playoff hopes now rest in the hands of Aaron Rodgers and Carson Wentz. Oh, man. I know this isn't what we wanted to come out to. You know, I wish we would have got that early win versus the Patriots at home. You know, there's a couple of games we should have won that we lost. You know, just things didn't really go as expected for the Cincinnati Bengals this year. If you watch the games, you know why. But back to the subject at hand, the Cincinnati Bengals season now rests in the hands of Carson Wentz and Aaron Rodgers. Now, we all know the Kansas City Chiefs, they went ahead and secured their home field advantage through the playoffs by defeating the Pittsburgh Steelers on Christmas. We already knew that. We discussed that. So the Kansas City Chiefs plan on resting all their key players. So no Patrick, no Travis. You won't see any of the wide receivers out there, probably. You won't see Chris Jones out there. So next week will be the scout team of the Kansas City Chiefs versus the ones on Denver Broncos. And Denver next week officially starts off Denver Broncos playoffs. One and done. It's literally Denver Broncos playoffs start next week. If they don't win, there's no playoffs for them. But fortunately, if they lose, hey, that just opens up another door. I mean, that keeps the door open. You know what I'm saying? You keep it cracked, you can still poke your head in. You know what I'm saying? We still have a chance. But then Aaron Rodgers and the Jets will still have to take care of business against the Miami Dolphins. And it's surprising to me how bad the Jets have been this year. I've heard a lot of things like the team doesn't respect Aaron Rodgers and stuff like that. He's not a leader, you know, other than his accolades as a person. He's not a really good person. But we're here to talk football. We're not here to talk personal. On paper, the New York Jets are a very good team. I don't understand why they've struggled this bad this year. I know they probably won't have Sauce Gardner for the last game of the year. They'll probably go ahead and sit him out. But yeah, Aaron Rodgers, hey, do some of that ayahuasca, whatever you be doing. You know what I'm saying? Hit some of that. Find you a dark room to sit in this week. Get your mind right. Because we need you and Devontae Adams to show up. I need about 300 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. All right? No interceptions, no turnovers. I need you to put your best performance on this week. All right? Yeah, but this is who we're stuck with. Carson Wentz and Aaron Rodgers. control the Cincinnati Bengals' destiny, unfortunately. But hey, these were the cards that we were dealt. We've heard ourselves out throughout the season, and now we just need a little help from these two gentlemen here, Carson Wentz, Aaron Rodgers. I know a lot of people don't like you right now. A lot of people don't like you, Carson. Hey, I know somebody that knows X Taylor's aunt's cousin's nephew's friend. I can put in a word for you. You might be able to be backup for Cincinnati next year if you come through for us. You know, I might be able to put a word in for you. You might be able to be QB number 2, maybe 3. But I can guarantee a roster spot. Probably practice squad, but I can put a word in for you. Aaron Rodgers, same with you. You know what I'm saying? I know a guy who's got that good stuff for you, okay? So you go ahead. Y'all go ahead and take care of business this week. Cincinnati, we'll do what we have to do against Pittsburgh. You know, we'll take care of business against Pittsburgh. The playoffs start for us too. We just need a little bit of help from y'all, okay? Okay. So I was going to go ahead and just make this the video, but I also want to go ahead and watch the highlights from the Cincinnati Bengals Denver game. I think I'm going to go ahead and include that into this. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's watch this. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. Now, this might not have any sound to it just because it's sounding real funny on my end, and I don't want it to kind of ruin the video. I'm not really sure what's going on with it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and watch this highlights back together of the Bengals versus the Broncos. This was an amazing game. Hopefully, you all got to watch it. It was insane. Let's go ahead.
They've got great confidence.
So, like I said, I'm going to mute it, but hey, it was a great, great game. I'm telling you. Yeah, we did struggle to stop the run a little bit, just a little bit. But, you know, the boys came through for us. And I'll be switching my camera back and forth so it's not in the way of the plays and stuff like that. Yeah, first. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen. This is good right here. I'll just go ahead and minimize myself. Yeah, Bengals get a big stop here. This was a big stop. They drove down the field, and we were able to hold them to 3 points. This is crazy. This was a win right here. This was a win. That was a win for the Bengals. Even though we let them get 3 points, the way they drove down the field, it looked like they were going to score a touchdown. Nice run by Chase Brown, stiff-armed. Hey, shout out to Chase Brown, man. Hopefully you're okay. Hopefully you're okay. Hopefully that injury, you can bounce back from that, man, because that's nothing to play with. For sure, that's nothing to play with right there. I know you only need like 10 yards to eclipse 1,000, so that sucks. How they gonna make us watch these ads? But yeah. Definitely a good week of football. There's a lot of football, meaningful football left to be played with just 1 week left. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be fun. It's still gonna be a lot of football, meaningful football left to be played. Oh man, I'm screwing this up. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna touch it no more. I'm leaving it. Sorry. Yeah, this is the fourth. This is the play I hated. I hated this play. They put Chase Brown at fullback and then motioned Jamar Chase into running back. I wasn't mad at going for it. I was mad at the play call. Yeah. Denver got away from the game plan of running the ball a little bit, but then they went back to it, right back to it after halftime. Yeah, this was a very good game. Bo Nix. Hey, shout out to Jaceki. Jaceki did his thing. Jaceki balled out. Um, he had 10 catches for like 86 yards. I think that's the most work he's gotten all season. So they definitely put him in the game plan. Joe Burrow dropped back. Boom. Caught T. Higgins. T. Higgins had an amazing game. I don't know. They keep dropping hints that T. Higgins ain't going nowhere. They keep dropping these little hints that T. Higgins isn't going anywhere. So this will be interesting to see. Oh yeah, Jamar Chase dropped that touchdown. I was heated. Yeah, and we go for another fourth down and fail again. Yeah, I was like, Zach, what are we doing? Because at this point right here, this could have been 6-3 right here. It could have been 6-3 Bengals. If we went for those 2 field goals, there wouldn't have been no overtime. Yeah. Ooh, Chase Brown just hurdling over him. Yeah, he used to play track and field. Yoshavash would have had a touchdown too if Orlando Brown didn't false start. I'm sure y'all seen that if y'all watched the game. Ooh. Yeah, Jamar Chase, for going against one of the best corners in the league, he did his thing. I think he had like 9 catches, 102 yards. He just didn't score, but that's all good. And then T gets the first. That's the first T. He got 3 of them now. T Higgins balled out. He had like 11 catches for 131 yards. He basically caught all his catches. He had 12 targets and caught 11 of them. Very, very efficient. Shout out to T, man. I hope we can get you back, bro. I hope they give you that 100 million you deserve. Yeah, Mims Jr. He had him a night. If you watched it, he had a couple of touchdowns, and we'll see what happens, what he does in the fourth to send it into overtime. That was insane. That was just insane. Joe Burrow drops back. Boom. That's when I was like, T Higgins, man, they can't do nothing with T. T is way too big for that corner. He did not match up well on T Higgins. Yeah, I remember that catch. Yoshavash, he caught that. I remember that catch. Yeah, that was a good catch. Okay, yeah, this is third quarter. I believe they go down here and get a field goal, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think they go up 10-3 here. Yeah, right off the hands. But I think there was a flag anyway on that play. Yeah, there was a flag anyway, so it would have came back no matter what. Yeah, this was a very good game. Yet the season rests in Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz in Aaron Rodgers' hands. I don't know how to feel about that, man. That's got me scared. I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of scary. For real. I don't know. I don't think I like that very much, but it is what it is at this point. We didn't do what we needed to do early in the season, so now we just need a little help. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just need a little help from the other little weak teams, you know? But I can guarantee you the Kansas City Chiefs do not want to see the Cincinnati Bengals. So they might lose. I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't put it past them. They might lose on purpose. They might lose on purpose, Kansas City, just so they don't have to play us. 10-3 Cincinnati at this point. And then this is what I mean. They went back to the game plan. They had a few 11, 12, 13-yard runs. I was like, dang. Luckily, they didn't break any like 40, 50-yard runs, but this is what I meant. These are things we definitely need to work on in the offseason. I would say draft young. Cincinnati seems to be very good at that, drafting young players and keeping them together and like building like a core unit, and unfortunately you can't pay every single player, but Cincinnati is very good at drafting like those core players you can build a team around, such as the Logan Wilsons, the Jesse Bates, all those guys were drafted. Yep. Cortland Sutton this year. And what's funny is I had said this. I said the Denver Broncos, they at a halftime, they were to go back to the game plan, run it, and throw a touchdown to Cortland Sutton. You don't believe me? Go back and watch the old videos. I definitely said this. Joe Burrow dropped back to Gesicki. Gesicki had him a game. I'm just glad we didn't have to watch him gritty. Boy, cause that's ugly. That's nasty work. Oh, hey, Joe is underrated for his running ability. Joe doesn't get enough credit for how he can escape the pocket and run. No, he's no Lamar Jackson by far, but he's more than capable. He can make you pay. Oh, T. A could not do anything with T. Higgins, bro. And the thing is, yeah. 21 could not do anything with T that night, bro. Saturday. Yeah, 21 couldn't do nothing with T. Higgins, bro. T. Higgins was out there little boy in them. Yeah, Cam Taylor-Britt, he needs some help. He can't do it all on the back end. He guards the best wide receiver every game. Ah, yeah, I remember that. That was a bomb. They came right back and scored on the very next drive. Yep, I remember that. What a heck of a throw by Bo Nix. It's either him or Jaden Daniels for Rookie of the Year. They might end up giving them both the trophy. It might be co-Rookie of the Years. Because they're both if the Denver Broncos make it to the playoffs, then it might be co-Rookie of the Years. But if the Broncos lose to Kansas City, they might just hand it to Jaden Daniels. I think they will. All right, Cincinnati comes back out. Boom. Back to T. Oh, yeah, he fumbled it. I forgot about this play. Yeah, T sure did. He fumbled. I remember that play. I was so hurt. I was like, no, T. Not T. Yeah, he fumbled it, yeah. Yeah, because if Surtain didn't knock that ball out, boy, T. Higgins, he would have been gone. That was definitely a football play move. I have to admit. Oh, yeah, Jermaine Pratt, yeah, got that pick. Yeah. Shout out to Jermaine Pratt, man. He's hit and miss. But he don't ever give up. That's the thing. Yeah. Shout out to that boy Jamar Chase. Yeah. Yeah, Jamar Chase had a couple of big catches late in this game. Oh, hey, it's gritty time. Joe Burrow hit the gritty on him. Yeah. He said, Jamar said, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" He said, "Fuck it." He said, "Fuck it." Hey, the crowd got into that shit too. That's the funny part. The crowd got into that. Yeah, he sure did hit the gritty. That was funny. And then Bo Nix do what Bo Nix do. Hit Cortland on the sideline. That was a good catch. That was a good catch by Sutton. Yeah, he did have. Yeah, Sutton showed up. He came ready to play. Sutton had a pretty decent game. And then here it goes right here. Mims catches the ball over Hilton and Geno Stone, bro. That was crazy. No, that was crazy. This catch was insane. But to me, I didn't think this was a catch because look, the ball never stops moving. Look, it's moving the entire time. The the fact that they called that a catch is crazy. Look, the ball never stops moving. The ball, he's down by contact at this point, right? Maybe I just don't know the rules. Maybe somebody can explain to me what that was. Because to me, I thought he was gone. I thought it was a incomplete pass, but they said it was a complete pass. So now we go into overtime. Now it's overtime, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I said this game was an emotional roller coaster. Yep, Jaceki had got that 11-yard gain right there. 3rd and 14. Yeah, that was the second sack. Joe had actually got sacked before that for a loss of 7. He had got sacked two times in a row on that drive. They just showed you the second one. That was a big miss. That was big for Cincinnati right there. That was big. We needed that. We definitely needed that. Yeah, this was a crazy, crazy game. Uh, hopefully you got to watch it. I did live stream it. If you want to see me acting crazy and just going belligerent and up and down, happier than mad, then go ahead and watch that live stream I did of that game because I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Making me making a fool of myself. You'll probably enjoy watching that. Yeah, Jaceki had a big game, bro. Big, 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 big game. T, hey, pay that man. We got 2 number 1 wide receivers. Pay them. Skirt. Oh, this right here broke my heart. I was like, no. The football gods do not want us to make it to the playoffs. The football gods do not want to make it. Don't. Oh my God, watch this. Okay, York. Doink off the left upright. My heart sank into my stomach, bro. Oh my God, I got the cussing. You only got one job. We get the ball back somehow. Joe, boom. Hits Yoshavash. You know what? We said, hey, we ain't kicking no field goals. We're not kicking no field goals. Hey, shout out to Kalu. Herbert or Hubbard. I'm interested to see if Chase Brown is out next game. I'm curious to see how well he can do. And then T with that big catch at the end. That was like a 36-yard catch. Man, that was crazy. That was a big, big catch, man. Shout out to T. And then T Higgins to secure the win for the Cincinnati Bengals to go 8-8, keeping the playoff hopes alive. Man, that was crazy, crazy, crazy. It's been a crazy week of football. Yeah, we kept our hopes alive with that win. It got ugly at times, but we prevailed. So with that being said, that will be the end of this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing daily uploads every day, live streaming games, everything. So if you like, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.